We made it. You guys finally did it. We were running late. JB Moses out of makeup and wardrobe. Hey, hello everybody, and welcome to the new Steve Emery Show. My God, these dogs wanted to sit here and say, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. They did not. That's the problem. Trying to get these guys ready. Trying to get two dogs ready for a show. My God. JB Moses, it's Merry Christmas. Okay, I'm going to cut you guys loose. I'm going to cut you guys loose because we're going to smoke up the room here. But you guys did a great job running a little bit late. Hello, everybody. I missed you so much. And here is JB Moses. Okay, you guys ready? You're ready? Let's go. Let's go. You guys did a great job. Moses, you did a great job. Yay! Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. And they're going to probably stick around because they're having steak. They smell the steak. The steak. Hello, everybody. Gosh, Dell is on his way to Florida with Ophelia. I hear that. The getaway car. Hello, everybody, and welcome. There's Haraylee. Natalie's here, NASCAR fan. Hey, by the way, NASCAR fan, thank you again for this smoker. We're going to use that again today. We're going to smoke the room up. You guys want to stick around? Moses wants to stick around. He saw the brochette. He saw the brochette and said, you know, I'm not leaving. No way. We have got a show today for you. My God, it's going to run a little long because we're going to be giving away a lot of stuff. We have the opportunity to have 6 times the win. You know what that means, 6X? That means if you commented on every short that we did, yeah, your name's in there 6 times. So, and I'm going to, because of last week, make up for this week. And then next week, we're going to have kind of a little question survey. Do you guys want to do a New Year's Eve show or a Christmas Eve show next Saturday? Or do you want to just pass, stay home with your family, and we'll make it up again on the following Saturday? I want to do a little survey. So guys, let me know throughout the course of the show, do we do a Christmas Eve show live next Saturday or do we not? We will do a lot of shorts in between. I'm thinking about maybe 4 or 5 shorts in between. Speaking of the shorts, they're doing great. I want to thank everybody for doing the comments on those shorts. When sometimes you see a short show up and then disappear, there's a reason for that. We are beta testing this algorithm of YouTube. We got 6,200 views on one of our videos this week, which amounts to quite a bit. That's a huge algorithm. That was the one we did with the Seinfeld skit with, are they fake or real? That was huge. So again, comment on every single short you see that puts your name in the spin, which I'm going to do down there. Moses, you're not going to leave. You want that brochette. JB, he wasn't feeling very good. I gave him some duck jerky this morning, and I shouldn't have probably done that, because it was a mess. Anyways, today's show, it is a cooking show. We are going to do a beautiful filet ensemble. Uh-oh, we got smoke coming here. We're gonna fill the cabin up with smoke. We are literally going to do a filet mignon brochette. It's like a finger food, if you will, that you can bring to a cocktail party and just go around and munch it like this. But I'm gonna show you how we marinate it, how we pan sear it, and then how we obviously present it. This show is a cooking show, but more importantly, it's a show about how to present, how to wow the people. If you invite somebody over to your party and you prepare it, that's great, that's one thing, but it's the presentation. I'm gonna start with that and show you the presentation. This is an amazing thing. This is a watermelon. We call this the barbecue watermelon, or also as it's known as the Water Weber. The Water Weber. You've heard of the watermelon? This is the Water Weber. If you lift the cap off this, you will literally see the charcoal, and you will see it on a bed of foil there. But more importantly, the smoke coming out of it. The charcoal, that is literally potato. Yeah, it's potato. Everything, as you know, that we end up presenting here shouldn't light a barbecue in the house. That's not very good for probably consumption of oxygen. But you take your potato, you peel it, and you literally just mix it up like so, and you basically just toss it up. I'm going to do this without spilling, and there you have your charcoal. So this is your charcoal embedded in a hollowed out watermelon. Get a load of that, would you? I mean, that's just amazing. That's what's sitting there on the bottom. This actually marinates a little bit longer, gets darker as the day goes along, and you'll see the color transform into that charcoal flavor. But that is nothing more than a kitchen bouquet, or a caramel color, if you will, a complete edible operation with your potato. And so you have your beautiful, isn't that something? I'm going to pardon my back here for a second. We're going to do some interesting stuff here. I want to make sure this thing, you get the full effect. So basically what you would be doing is barbecuing. You'd bring this to the table of whom you're going to serve this to. And when we get done, see that just amazing amount of smoke coming up from your homemade barbecue. But loved ones, it's an edible homemade Weber. It's the Water Weber. Yeah, like the Bubble Boy, a boy in a bubble. It's literally the charcoal. So we're going to show you how to make this ensemble here. It starts off with a marinade. And this marinade is nothing more. You can put anything in there you want. Some people like oil and vinegar, balsamic vinegar. I like a sesame toasted vinaigrette. That's what I toasted my meat in. And we're going to light the burners. I'm going to show you how to do it. And of course, we're going to torch it. Now, I hope everybody by now has received their torches or their gift certificates. Moses hates fire. He's going to go ahead and go. He is not a firebug at all. When he hears smoke or fire, he takes off. So we're going to literally show you how we're going to pan sear and then torch this ensemble. Now, if you notice, this brochette is red and green. It is a seasonal, kind of fits the times. If you didn't catch our cheese pine cone, everything that we're doing this week and next is all going to be festive related as to the Christmas season. So you'll see a lot of red and green. You'll see a lot of traditional Christmas type stuff. That cheese pine cone was pretty cool. That I invented probably 40 years ago. Yeah, showing my age. When I first started in this business, I made pine cones. I got real pine branches, and I literally would fool people as they'd come up to a table, a buffet table, and they'd look at that pine cone, and they'd look at it, and they'd say, well, wait a minute, that doesn't look like a real pine cone, but it sure does look like a real pine cone. And actually, people were cutting into it, and of course, cheese. So that's pretty cool. Well, today, we are doing the festive brochette of filet mignon. Now, this is pretty simple. It's just basically a shish kebab, but it's got the red and green and the cranberry on the edges of each one. And so that's going to go into the pan, out of the marinade, into the pan. And again, the marinade basically is really quite simple. That was nothing more than, remember this pan is a very slippery pan, so we got that kind of lodged in there a little bit today. But nonetheless, you could put any type of marinade in there that you'd like. And we're going to let that sear. And then we're going to bring in our torch. We'll introduce our torch for the final grand finale. And then we'll put it on our festive display here, which, again, if you didn't get a chance to see that, let me remove the brochette there for a moment. That is literally a beautiful ensemble of potato doused in the caramel coloring. That's usually overnight to give it that color. And it's edible. It's amazing. And again, if you don't have the opportunity to get one of these foggers, thank you, NASCAR fan. Randy, baby, we love you, man. Speaking of some messages, Joe Cora, I understand we had a death in the family. Our prayers go out to that family in time of need there. I'm sorry to hear that. Heather Potter's, we got a dog barking. Heather Potter, your dad, I hope is doing well. He's in a rehab facility right now, came out of surgery looking pretty good, so that's a good thing. So we got, our family. Somebody must be here, huh? The dogs are not happy. That's okay. It's a live show, and that's why we bring our dogs, because it's a live show. All right, so without further ado, the next step is to go ahead and torch. Torch! Look at that torch. And that torch is something that is not new to the show. 8 people should have received their torch last week, and we're going to give away some more this week as well. So look at what the torch does. It gives it that nice charred effect. And away we go. Isn't that beautiful? Don't catch on fire. Don't catch on fire, baby. And there we go. So if you got your torch, this is how you want to finish this product, right up like so. Okay? Everybody, I hope, has their torch, because with a torch you can do so many things. As you've seen this show evolve in the last few weeks here, everything we do is torch. How can you torch something cold? Well, you torch the almonds that go into the situation there. So now you see how that brochette will sit on your homemade barbecue, and you'll go ahead and admit a little smoke to it. You'll put the lid on it, and I'm telling you, loved ones, when you do this and you have a party of sorts, you can have, I don't know, you can put as many as 12 brochettes on there, I suppose. But isn't that amazing? That is a homemade water Weber. You won't see it, I promise you, anywhere else. Literally, there it is, smoking up a gun and your water Weber. I wanted to get this cooking portion out of the way because we have so many giveaways, but look at that. And then you put your lid on there. Of course, you have your filet mignon like so. And so what I would do, I would literally have this going like this. When somebody comes in, I mean, obviously there's billowing clouds of, and this is fog. This is obviously very good for human consumption. But you literally would see this just emit a cloud of smoke. People will amazingly magnetize themselves to this area of your table, and it's like, what in the world is that? And of course, you would pop the lid and show them, hey, look, this is our brochette finger food that we're serving today. It is nothing more than a marinated filet mignon festival with the season of bell pepper, onion, and the marinade itself. So again, that is just so cool. I think that is a something that you can do festively here. Is that a word, festively? Here at the at your cocktail party. And again, all of these productions that we're producing are going to be something that you can use for the holidays. And I think that's pretty cool. Michelle H. from Canada. Hello, Yenny. Yenny's here. Natalie Thrasher. Wow, you need some. That's good. I can get you some. Hello, Gabe. Raina Mondragon. Josephine is here. Aurelia, you're awesome, Aurelia, by the way. Shauna Ray. Leslie Torres, Danny Kubika up there in Washington State. Danny's there. Always good to see people. I really did miss you guys last week. Matter of fact, I kind of went into what they call, not convulsions, but what's that called? Oh my God, look, see, this can go off at any time. Randy, you didn't tell me about, is there a reset button to this thing, Randy? Because I'll tell you what, we got some problems. One Adam 12. We'll just trip the fire out there. Squad 51. One of those shows. All right, so we'll get this smoke out of here, and we're going to give away a lot of stuff. I want to get the last of the show, or the center part of the show going forward for giveaways, because if I get this done correctly, mail all this stuff out, you guys will have some money for Christmas, in time for Christmas. So without further ado, let's go ahead and make some room here. The dogs have gone. We're going to make some room for some spin, and it's all about the spin. Your name is possibly in here up to 6 times. And because of that, you have a very, very good chance of winning some stuff. And what do we have to give away this week? We have a lot of stuff. By the way, the one part I did not show you on this, how do you make the grate, Steve? That grate that goes across there? Yeah, that is nothing more than a skewer, if you'll see that right there. That is nothing more than a skewer that we have just literally spray painted black. And with the fumes going here and some spray paint, that ought to be a real good flammable situation. But you would literally spray a skewer and just pierce that through the melon and saw it off on both sides with a little miniature hacksaw, if you will, and you've got yourself your grate. So you'll see your grates there. Just an amazing, see, just give you an idea. You can see those black grates go across there. That would be obviously emulating the grates of a barbecue. So there you have it. That is the filet mignon on the skewer, festive for this season. If you want to bring something to a cocktail party, or if you want to have your own cocktail party and you want to really razzle and dazzle them, this is the show that you want to watch, because this is what you're going to get. Now, without further ado, we have a spin wheel here today. And the spin wheel basically has, you'll see some Merry Christmas cards on there, you'll see some Home Depot cards on there, and you'll see some money opportunities. Oh, did I not mention the Christmas card? Yes, we have a Christmas card coming out with Mo and JB on there. That was the whole point of having them here in the first place. But again, cooperating not so much. But I love my dogs. They have produced a Christmas card, and there is some money in that Christmas card. Now, that will be given out to probably the first 3 people that we spin here. We're going to go ahead and give out that. So if you commented, how did you get in all this? Well, you go to thenewstevehenryshow.com and you register. We got to know who you are. So when we send the money out, it's got to go somewhere. And hopefully we get the right address, right? Miss Herrera? Yes, we get the right address. Eventually we get it. And I hope you got yours, or you will soon in the next couple days. We adjusted that address. So, and we've had some USPS issues too lately with checks and stuff. That really irritates me. When somebody doesn't get their money on time, that really, really, really irritates me. But if you haven't, or think it's long overdue, please don't hesitate. I don't think it's a greedy situation. It's something I want to do. Email me and let me know, hey, Steve, I didn't get my check yet. It irritates me, not on your side, but that you didn't get it. So here we go. We're going to pull out, and there's so many names in here, because again, somebody has the opportunity to be in here 6 times, 6X. You know, I'm in an X mood. I'll tell you what, we are releasing a short right after this live. Listen, pay attention very closely. We are producing a short. It's entitled, I'm trying to think of the title of it. It has to do with friends, okay? We are cooking filet mignon for friends, basically is the title. How to cook filet mignon for friends. When you see that pop up on your notifications, or I want you to go look for it, search for it. It'll be about 10, maybe 15 minutes after our live show here, produce a short to you. When you comment on that one, I'm going to put your name in twice, 2 times. And if we haven't gotten this straight yet, I want to make sure that we either have a show next Saturday or we don't. And I will let you know, but I want your opinion. So vote on that today, yes or no. Do we skip Christmas Eve and just do what we did this last time, just combine it for the, that would be the 31st of December. We would have another live show, and we won't do this again. We'll make sure we never miss another Saturday show ever. But, Christmas Eve is Christmas Eve. If you all know, I moved recently. I was 5 months in a 50-foot RV in my backyard. I finally closed on my house and moved to a really nice place, but I'm way out west. It takes me quite a bit longer, and it's been a hectic month. As you can imagine, 5 months in an RV with 5 Pomeranians and a wife. I'm going to write a book one day. I'll tell you about that later. Anyways, Tanya Jackson, congratulations. You are the first recipient of a Moses and JB card. That's a Christmas card. We will be mailing that card out to you, and that will have something special in there just in time for Christmas. Next up, we have, Rosa Torres. Hey, that's Yenny's mom. Hi, Yenny's mom. And we've started a little dialogue. My Spanish, a little weak, I will admit, but we have started a little dialogue. Rosa Torres, is it Rosa Torres? Yes, you are Yenny's mom. You are the recipient of a Moses and JB Christmas card with some money in it, just in time for Christmas. Feliz Navidad. We all get that one. All right, and the third one, hey, my good friend Matt Clary. Matt Clary, what a good guy. You are the recipient of a Moses and JB card, too. How about that? All right, these names are going back in there because we got more stuff. We're going to spin now. So you three have won a Moses and JB Christmas card. And if you missed the beginning of the show, they were here literally to show that. All right, so we have the spinner here. Now, these Home Depot gift cards are exclusively for the torch, okay? If you don't have one of these by now, you're not a part of the show, sort of speaking. By the time I think the holiday season's over, I want to give away, 20 of these or 25 of these. This is really cool. If you haven't had a chance, and I came about this by accident, but if you haven't had the chance to torch something of food nature, and I don't mean food, I don't want you to go after the cat or the dog or your wife or husband. I mean literally for the food situation. It is an amazing instrument, and I mean that. I've been in this business 40 years, and I've done a lot of things with a lot of things, but I've never taken a $40 or $50 device such as this and turned it into something of an amazing magnitude. I mean, this thing, we've done, as you've seen, if you can go back to some of the videos that we've done, everything now is a torch forward. We are literally going to be torching everything. And to do something cold is tough. We have another one coming up Monday or Tuesday. It's a cross in season format, and it's cold. And how do you torch that? Well, that's what we come up with. So if you haven't got your torch by now, you need to go. But on this board here are 3 gift card chances or opportunities to win a Home Depot card. And I hope with that Home Depot card, you go and buy a torch and participate in what we do at the show. All right, so let's go. We're going to spin. Let's go. We're going to spin. Oh my God, there's so many names in here. Let's just grab a handful, just a handful of names. As you can see, it's very fair. These lovely people we call our board of directors participate in the show every week, and this is how you win. You participate. That's it. All right. So, Angela Baker, you are up for a spin here, Miss Angela Baker, and here we go. I'm going to keep this separate because I want to know who wins what. Angela Baker, to the spin board we go, and around and round and round, and the money falls off. What do we have? We have for Angela Baker a gift card. That's going to be a gift card now. Again, I hope, Angela, you go right down to Home Depot with that card. I believe it's a $50 card, and you get yourself a torch, and you participate in the torch aspect of this show. Next up, Yenny. Wow, mom and daughter, check it out. Yenny, you're going to spin. Let's spin Yenny around. Yenny, sit down, Yenny. Here you go, Yenny. The money's flying everywhere. And it stops. Where's it going to stop? Where? Oh, that's a gift card, Yenny. You got yourself a gift card. And I know you have a channel, a very successful YouTube channel, by the way. I meander through that on occasion, and you like to go to Walmart. So that is a Walmart card that you can take to Walmart, and I won't divulge the amount of it. I think it's like $1,000 or something. But you can take that and have a good time at Walmart and really end up buying something. So that's kind of cool, just in time for Christmas. Next up on the spin board, we have Reina Mondragon. Let's give it up for Reina. Reina, round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Reina. All right, Reina, you're going to stop at, stop right there. $100, baby. Good job, Reina. Again, this is a show. We are in the process of watching that snowball come down. And February, YouTube is literally going to start writing checks for the shorts and really push these shorts. They want to go and take TikTok out of the game. And I got my money on YouTube. I bet they can do that. They're just as nasty as anybody. And I believe they can do it. So we're putting all of our eggs in the YouTube short basket. Come February, we should be getting some pretty good money for our efforts if we keep growing the way we're growing. We could put out a YouTube video and it gets 6,000 views in the first hour. That's awesome. And so what I want you guys to do, again, we're going to release one right after this live show. Get there and make a comment. That's going to put your name in there twice for the next spin that we have. Patsy, Raylene, Anaya, yeah, honey, you are the next spin winner on the spin board. And round she goes. Patsy is going to stop where? Oh, you're in that dead hole, girl. And you know what that dead hole means? That is $1,000. No, it's a dead hole. We don't call it a dead hole for nothing. And I don't know why we have these dead holes, but don't despair. We have another spin for you. You're not going to walk away with a dead hole. You're going to walk away with something. And then what is it going to be? $100. Wow, that's $100 in just in time for Christmas. And I will get these out Monday. So be looking for these, I'm hoping Wednesday or Thursday, the way things are going, in time for the weekend. I believe Christmas is on a Sunday. So all of the proceeds from today's show, which derive from the YouTube effort, which hasn't yet happened, but you know how that goes. Once it does, can you imagine? We keep talking about that. All right, we have Gabe Jaramillo. Hey, Gabriel Jaramillo is on the spin board today. Gabriel, what do you got for Gabriel Jaramillo? Come on, get him something here. Get him something. Stop. Oh, we're going to stop. Oh, $100 bill, baby. Wow, we are giving away a lot of $100 bills today, and I could feel it. But anyways, that's pretty good. We have a good crowd here today. Jennifer Wilson, get that regular spinner from the dead home. Yeah. Chronically, Kelly. How are you, Kelly? It's so good to see you. You come in kind of late on the comment section, but you're always there, and I love you. Lena, good to see you. Jennifer Wilson. Winner, Christmas dinner. Savannah McCormick is here. Wow. Hey, Savannah, good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. Leslie Torres, Gabe he is lucky, isn't he? I agree, Leslie. That Gabriel wins like every other week or so. It's crazy. I'm going to give away one more, and I'm going to make this big. Arnold's here. Arnold won Jeep number 3. We delivered that to Chicago. All right, I want to do something spectacular. Isn't this kind of cool? Let's go back here. This is the barbecue. I think that is so cool. If you get a chance to blow your family's mind this holiday season, whether it be with a cheese pine cone or some of the other stuff we've done, this is really cool. The homemade edible, we call it the Water Weber. Yeah, the Water Weber. We've done tortware. We've done a lot of stuff here. But I think the Water Weber is pretty cool. I really do. I thought of this, oh God, not long ago. It's actually a fresh idea. All right, I've got one more person here. I'm just going to pull this person here, put these two back for next time. I know we had a lot of wins. This is the last person here because I know we're out of time here. Yeah. Oh, wow. Ernest Goudelet. That's awesome. Ernest, you're going to get a spin. This spin, I will double, triple, quadruple. Man, am I in a mood or what? I missed you guys. It's been a whole week. I literally had, what do you call those things? It's not convulsions. What do you have those things when you have a withdrawal? A withdrawal! Yes, a withdrawal. I don't usually withdraw much, but I had withdrawals for you guys. All right, hey, you got yourself a dead hole there, Ernest. I love them dead holes. All right, one more time. Come on, Ernest. Give me a break here. Give me something to work with here, Ernest. Ernest, stop. 100, gosh. No, ooh, a gift card. You got yourself a gift card there, Ernest. We will get that out to you on Monday. So everybody that participated today, thank you so much. JB and Moses, the Christmas cards are kind of cool. I hope everyone's going to have a good Christmas season. And I know it's tough out there. We say this a lot. I just want to help and do as much as we can here at the show. We have our executive director, George. He does an outstanding job. Shanna Bodana is out front there. We still have that remote person way out there in Tucson, Arizona. She's having a rough time right now, so if you could pray for her. Moving is never fun, as I've found out myself, but sometimes it's tougher than it looks. So I want you to all have a great week. I'm going to look through the comments. Are we having a show next Saturday? I don't know. I'm going to take your vote. I really am. It's up to you. Yes or no. Are we having a show? Do you want to have a live show next Saturday? If we don't have a live show, I will put together something, perhaps for Saturday. It may not be live, but it'll be Saturday at 4 o'clock. How's that? That might work. Just a little snippet of something. Because I can't go 2 weeks without you guys. I can't. I love you guys. You're the reason I do this, and I want to keep doing this for as long as I can. I love you. Have a great week. I'll see you next time on the show. Let's barbecue, baby. I wish I had this going on. I'd still Santa, what do you think? J.B. Moses, where my dog's at. Let's go. I hope everybody gets a torch. We want to torch this place. Oh. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. And by golly, I love you. All right, sorry.